It's Friday night. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready to ROK. How are you feeling, Guillermo?
Oh, great. I'm ready to rock, Jimmy.
Everybody's feeling great. Maybe you and I should give each other back rubs after the show. Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, perfect. Yeah, whatever you say.
You know, because of that pesky virus that's been going around killing Golden Girls, we're not allowed to have a real audience. So I've been doing the show for our staff, and they love being here on Fridays late. They just, it's, you know, you can feel the... actually feel the... All right, I get it. All right. We're gonna do a show tomorrow, too, if you keep it up. So we're trying to mix it up. We invited one vaccinated person to sit in our audience per week, a person who doesn't work here. And this week, we welcome Jillian is our studio audience. Where are you from, Jillian?
Originally
Where are you from?
I'm from Ohio originally, Columbus.
What city in Ohio?
Columbus.
Columbus, Ohio,
Yeah,
and you're here. And I heard you were supposed to be here last night, but you couldn't come in because you had a rocket to launch.
Yeah, a little busy. We have one this coming weekend as well, so it's real.
That's a pretty good excuse. You work for SpaceX?
Yeah, I do.
What is that like? Do you have is everybody required to buy a Tesla to work there? How does that work?
No.
No, you're not.
No, it's a joy. It's a real pleasure.
Do they pay you in Dogecoin or whatever the hell he's up to?
No, but it would have been a good idea a little bit ago.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, you know. And are you a rocket scientist technically?
Yeah, technically.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we don't have that many.
Thank you.
But so you're a good person to ask. What is your take on the UFOs, or the UAPs as they call them now?
Great question.
Thank
in my professional opinion, I really want it to be true.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, as a scientist, though, I think I need a little more hard evidence.
You need a little more. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the government they were expected to release this big report on what they know about UFOs this week. That was pushed to later this month, but we learned from the New York Times what is in the report. It turns out the aliens were created in a lab in China. And oh, wait, I might be mixing up my stories, but no. According to the Times, intelligence officials found no evidence that unidentified aerial phenomena are alien spaceships, but they also couldn't rule out the possibility that they are alien spaceships. The report says they either are or aren't alien spaceships. So I'm glad that's settled. One theory is that these objects are from a country that has quietly advanced well ahead of us technology-wise, which is probably worse than aliens if Russia or China. I mean, best case scenario, Wakanda is real, if that's true. You ever see anything weird at SpaceX besides the guy that owns it?
I will say, do you remember that launch over LA a while ago? That's probably the weirdest thing I've ever seen. That glow, the cloud is phenomenal. But other than that...
But that you could explain. It wasn't something that was unexplained. Yeah. You're not seeing a UFO, though.
Not up there, no, not yet.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm not an expert like you are, but shouldn't we be laying a trail of Reese's Pieces, like all the way to the
I love
CIA
that idea.
or Disneyland or something like that to try and catch one of these things?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
And what was most certainly not a coincidence, the former captain of the Space Force has returned. There was a Mike Pence sighting in New Hampshire for the first time in quite some time. He has apparently come out of hiding. Pence spoke at the annual Lincoln-Reagan dinner where he weighed in on the rift that was created when his former boss forced him and his family to flee for their lives during the Capitol insurrection. And apparently, they're still not on the same page when it comes to the events of January 6th.
You know, President Trump and I have spoken many times since we left office. And I don't know if we'll ever see eye to eye on that day. But I will always be proud of what we accomplished for the American people over the last 4 years.
What a character. What we accomplished. Setting aside the fact that Donald Trump accomplished less than nothing in his 4 years, what did Mike Pence accomplish? This is like your dog saying, we cooked up a pretty nice dinner tonight, didn't we? And as far as not seeing eye to eye on the insurrection goes, Trump actually incited a mob that broke in to kill Mike Pence. This is like if Ronald Reagan said, you know, John Hinckley and I will never see eye to eye, but we do agree that Jodie Foster is really something else. But that's all water under the bridge. that they tried to hang Mike Pence from. Mike Pence's legacy is so weird. It's just this boring nothing of a man who decided to run with a guy no one, including him, thought was going to win. Nobody wanted to run with, and wound up being number 2 to one of the worst leaders in the history of the world. It's like if Hitler had a sidekick named Dennis, and you'd open a history book and you'd see Dennis in the pictures right behind Hitler, giving like a thumbs up or something, and you'd say to your teacher, well, who's that? She'd be like, oh, that's Dennis. Don't. Our crazy ex-POTUS is spinning out right now. On Wednesday, he quit his own blog, his own website, because no one was reading it. And today, Facebook announced he'll be suspended from their platform until at least January of 2023. So the recount of Monte Cristo put out a statement today. Statement by Donald J. Trump, 45th President of the United States of America. Next time I'm in the White House, there will be no more dinners at his request with Mark Zuckerberg and his wife. It will be all business. That's right, Zuckerberg. You and your wife guzzle down your last McFlurries with me. So that's what's going on with Mar-a-Lago. Here in California, the state safety board here is recommending that offices put an end to mandatory mask-wearing rules for workers who are fully vaccinated or workers who are lying about being fully vaccinated. They say it's okay to remove your mask as long as everyone in your workplace is fully vaxxed, but masks will still be required if even one person in your workplace isn't vaccinated. And I think I speak for all of us, most of us here at the show, when I say, may God help that one person, whoever you are. Right, Kimmel?
Right, Jimmy.
Did you watch the Lakers last night?
Yeah, it was very depressing.
It was very bad, yeah. I mean, it's good for Phoenix, but bad for us. The Suns beat up on the Lakers pretty good this week. And this is interesting. Last night, there was a guy on Reddit who pointed out that all the players who are appearing in the new Space Jam movie have been eliminated from the playoffs. LeBron, Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Klay Thompson, and Marvin the Martian, all eliminated. None of them are in. They're calling it the Space Jam curse now. Aliens, right, Jillian? That's the space.
Yeah.
If you watch a game, you know, the Suns got a huge boost from Kendall Jenner's boyfriend, Devin Booker, which is interesting because in 2017, the Suns tweeted this photo of Devin looking a lot like that old photo of a young The Rock. The tweet got The Rock and Devin talking online, or The Rock told Devin if the Suns ever win a title, he said, I'll get you a personalized fanny pack. He said, I'll make you a deal when you hold up that O'Brien trophy one fine day. I'll make sure you have a personalized fanny pack ready to throw on. So Devin Booker wrote back. He wrote deal. And now that might happen. And I don't want us to lose sight of this because the fulfillment of this promise could be just the thing to heal this nation. So I would like to remind The Rock to order the fanny pack now because with this, especially with the delays from COVID, ordering from Etsy is taking forever. So get that. This one has 3 zippered pockets and an adjustable strap. Who wouldn't treasure an item like that? By the way, if you're in the market for a summer internship and you live in LA, there's an unusual opportunity at a local cannabis delivery company. We may have found the most highly coveted internship of all time. This is an actual post for an actual position. It says, do you have what it takes to review cannabis for a living? We're seeking a passionate, detail-oriented, creative writer to review every single product on our weed delivery platform. The candidate must be timely and attentive to detail. Good luck with that. Have a passion and hunger to try the most innovative cannabis products on the market. Well, they'll definitely have a hunger. And be a great team member with collaborative spirit. That means pass the duchy to the left-hand side. And applicants must submit a 1-page writing sample and fail a drug test. So where were these internships when I was a kid? We were folding 501s at Miller's Outpost. The pay, by the way, is $15 an hour. It's minimum wage, up to 16 hours a week, which I did the math here. They want somebody for 16 hours a week. Let's say they're there for 8 weeks, okay? That's 128 hours this summer, and they want the person to test 600 products. That means the employee would need to test and write about 4.7 products per hour. Are these people at all familiar with the speed at which stoned people operate? They better have them test some meth, too, if they want that done. This is something you may notice if you're involved in these sorts of things. The stock market there's been some unusual movement lately in the stock market. Shares that previously were thought to be worthless have become hot properties largely because of young traders who joined forces on Reddit to buy what are known as meme stocks, which is something I don't know anything about. So joining us now, hopefully to explain, is one of the, I guess, architects behind this. His name is Just Braden.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, Jimmy?
Sorry, your name is just Braden?
That's right.
Well, Braden, thank you for being with us. We appreciate it.
No, not Braden. Just Braden. First name Just, last name Braden.
That's your birth name, Just?
Yes.
So your parents should be in jail. You realize that, right?
Oh, well, they are. It's pretty sick.
Oh, okay. All right, well, Just, can you help us understand how this meme stock thing works?
Sure, man. It's pretty easy. If you want to make a ton of money in this market, you just got to think of the stupidest possible thing you can invest in, and then you pour your whole trust fund into it. Badoosh!
Now, but what sort of stupid things are you talking about?
Well, you remember Pogs?
Pogs? Yeah, it's with the little pieces of paper you throw at the ground, right?
Exactly. Those sucked big time. But right now, I am going hard on Pog futures.
But can you even buy stock in Pogs?
It's not a stock. It's a stonk, you boomer.
Oh, it's a stonk. So I need to buy stonks then. All right, well, what other stupid things have you invested in?
Oh, well, let's see. I mean, scrunchies, Tamagotchi, Keanu memes, Pokemon erotica. That's a hot one. And you know how Domino's brought back the Noid?
What, Domino's?
Yeah. I dropped 100K on that little bitch, and I'm gonna hodl to the moon.
Okay, now that one I want to know. What does that mean, hodl to the moon?
Oh, it means you don't sell until it makes money.
Okay, well, why not just say that?
Because the internet poisoned my brain, dude. I am all about nostalgia, ironic references, and regurgitating slang like shuggy, no cap, Lunchables.
Okay, but Lunchables is not slang.
It is the way I use it. I'm a disruptor, Jimmy. I disrupt. If something is rupt, I hit it with a diss. Which brings me to Just Braden's meme stonk pick of the week, Braden Coin.
Okay, all right. Well, now what is Braden Coin?
I'm Braden Coin.
Oh, you have your own cryptocurrency?
No. I am a cryptocurrency.
Okay, now what does that mean?
It means that I am the future, and just like the future, I'm terrible. So be smart and buy the dip.
Braden, you know the routine.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey,
Looking swole. No cap.
who are these men?
This is Mike and Ronnie. They're SEC agents. They're good dudes. See, I go to jail about once a week. It's lit.
Well, you seem very relaxed about going to jail.
You know, it's the only time I get to see my folks.
Okay, I see. Oh, that's right. Are they also in for doing this sort of thing?
No, when I was a baby, they stole me from the parking lot of the Kmart. Just remember, buy the dip, and
Okay.
together we can hodl to the moon, boys. Just remember that.
Thank you, Just. That's Just Braden. And did he call me a boomer? I am a very young man. I don't know why he would say anything like that. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. If you want to see all our latest videos, click the subscribe button. And if you don't, click anyway and close your eyes when they come on.